Hey, look, we're back. When we last left off, we were making fun of Salamando's atrocious voice acting. I think that's probably the nicest way I can put it. It's atrocious. I'm sorry, it's just very, very low tier. I'm not even mad though, because all that does is showcase to me that literally anyone can be a voice actor. You just need to have the heart, be at the right place at the right time, and when the opportunity is there, you kind of like just leap at that shit. And it's like, oh, wait a second. So there's a, you know, I'm guessing what happened? He, for some reason, the voice actor for that is friends with the people who are making this game, or made the English dub of this game, right? Yeah, who want to make the English dub of this game. Jesus. But he was like, man, I love playing this game as a kid. This is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I can't wait to play it again. Oh wait, I have a chance to be a voice actor for it? Well, I don't have a mic, but I had to do it today? Well, fine, I'll just use my headset. And that's how he became the voice actor for Salamando. So I'm not even mad. If anything, that just shows me that anyone, no matter how high or low quality your mic is, can be a voice actor. And that makes me happy. It's just so bad. So bad, man. But again, it is fine, I suppose. It's not like his voice acting, and if anything, the bad voice acting in this game makes me love it all the more, because it's getting to the realms of, this is so bad, it's enjoyable. It's circling back to the so bad it's good side of things. Oh, come on. Oh god. No. I can barely see the coloration of the explosions because of the sand in the way. Get up, Sky. There we go. I did it again, where sometimes I just do not get the final hit off. Die.
I feel as though my strength is evaporating with every step.
I get that you're hot, so that's why you're panting, but that's still kind of weird, man. Oh, apparently I'm just in a hidden chest somewhere around here. That's whatever. I am gonna get that item over there, though. Good kill. Hopefully I'm gonna get the one next to me. Oh, damn it, that's a horrible angle. Like, this one in front of me is going to take a stupid amount of damage, but the fact that I'm not hitting AoE with that kind of makes it pointless. Anyway, so what's happening in the video game industry? Oh, you know what's happening? Talking about the Last of Us 2 thing again. For whatever reason, people are like talking about who did the leak, and I'm just like, what does it matter who did the leak? It doesn't matter who did the leak. It could have been an anonymous source. It could have been, yeah, it could have been an anonymous source. It could have been somebody. It could have been a hacker. It could have been someone. It could have been someone inside who saw how this game was turning out, didn't like it, and wanted a backlash. Wasn't being paid. It doesn't matter. But for whatever reason, there is now more talks about who did the leak than the leak itself. And I feel like, take this next theory with a grain of salt, but I feel like it's almost like Activision is trying to push across the concept of the leak itself to try to hide the fact that people aren't liking what is being leaked, you know? That's probably just an utterly crazy, just utter bullshit, what's it called, conspiracy theory, but I just don't understand why people are worrying about where the leak came from. It got leaked, and Naughty Dog isn't really doing anything to hard deny the facts. And in fact, the fact that they're DMCAing literally everything, even talks about people who talk about the leak, isn't really helping the fact that there isn't something wrong, you know? But, whatever. Honestly, who I really feel bad for is people who were super hyped about the original Last of Us. And I enjoyed Last of Us, but I didn't get the feelings of emotions that a lot of people did. It is a very good game. The original Last of Us is probably one of the best games of that year. I'm not going to act like it wasn't some utter genre-defining kind of video game for the market, right? but it just wasn't. It just wasn't what I wanted in a video game at the time. So it's not a bad game. I am not saying it's why the hell I can run. I'm by no means saying that it's a bad game. It just wasn't. It didn't click for me how I wanted to click for me. How it clicked for a lot of other people, you know. So for the people who were really excited to get more of Joel and Ellie, should we talk about the leaks? I think at this point everyone, I feel like at this point everyone kind of knows what has been leaked, so maybe it doesn't really matter. If you don't want to hear about the leaks, just feel free to skip this episode or skip about probably like 5-10 minutes into the future. But for the people who already know about the leaks, I'm going to start talking about them, because I feel like everyone kind of already knows, you know. Anyway, so I feel like people wanted to continue the journey with Ellie and Joel, and instead we're getting this brand new character where we are outright playing the antagonist, and just continuing the constant train of hate that continues to go on. And maybe that is the point. Maybe what the point they were trying to go for is that hate only begets hate. By continuing on with this hateful kind of like tirade of what's going on, it's just going to keep going and going and going and consume more and more people. Maybe that's the point they're going for with how they made this game. But alright, I got 2 points. But the fact that they killed a fan favorite character in Joel for the sake of pushing an agenda is just why? It feels like such a piss take. And it's honestly the leaks themselves about what's happening in Last of Us 2 are why I'm going to be writing my next video on diversity in video games. And I want to talk, I originally would do it about women in video games, but after the more and more I thought about it, I want to instead do it about it in general diversity of characters in general, and how to do it properly and not just come off as, you know, pandering. Because I think diversity in video games is great when it's done properly. When you do video game diversity properly, and you have just very interesting sub-themes and themes that go along with the character, it's great. But I feel like most video games don't understand how to do that, and instead of having just a natural character, you just have a character that grows along with the journey like normal, and just happens to be homosexual, physically disabled, mentally disabled, gay, I already said homosexual, trans, etc., etc. It feels like they push an agenda and try to hold them up as this character of this utterly perfect human. That's not how you do diversity right. If you want to be diverse, let your character, let that person that you're trying to showcase the goods of have flaws. Let them fuck up. Let them have their mistakes. Let them not be some perfect Mary Sue or Gary Stu Sunflower, right? Let them, because no one likes that. No one likes the Gary Stews. No one likes a Mary Sue. No one likes characters who are just perfect and everyone just cows down to how perfect they are. Because that's not how it works in real life. So I don't understand why they think that'd work in video games either. Let a character suck shit. Because when characters suck shit, it lets you relate to them better. It lets you really try to get not under their skin, but understand where they come from. Because no one's perfect. There's not a single human on this planet that's perfect. But when you see that person that you are trying to attach to or gain an attachment to, and you see them fuck up like you fuck up, you have that connection that really makes you that really makes it so that you want them to succeed, just like how you want yourself to succeed. That's how you do diversity well. But when you try to push an agenda and you just have this utterly perfect, like in the case of Last of Us 2, right, where Allie, or what's her name? I can't remember the name of the lead character, where she's trans, but she's a perfect shot. She's so super strong that she's able to take down Joel by herself. She's incredibly intelligent. She doesn't have any flaws. That's not good character writing. That's not good writing in general. God, I love that animation. Because even going beyond the killing a fan favorite character thing, right? It's just not realistic. And I get that in a video game like that, realism isn't what they're truly going for, because you have, you know, giant, well, technically, in a weird kind of way, Last of Us could happen, and we've already had theories on that anyway.
Off to Frostbite Fields.
Yeah.
Judging from the name, Frostbite Field sounds cold.
Also, a really cool thing, as long as they didn't change it, you should be able to just swim around the world. Take that, atheists or flat worlders. Let's see, yup, perfect. But yeah, if you want to be diverse, let your characters not be perfect, because the moment you try to make them perfect is the moment people start hating them. When you try to force something down someone's throat, they end up hating it. When you let it just be a natural thing and just if them being physically, mentally or challenged or etc isn't their like only reason for being a character, that's how you write a good character. That is what makes them a good character. Anyway, rant over. Let's keep talking about this game now that I spent a good 10 minutes talking about that.
Is it just me? Training ought to help me stand this cold. Come on. I can't wait to see what monsters cross our path.
Okay. But, yeah. So, will they have different armor and weapons here, or will it be the same?
Well, lots of wares to browse.
Not you. I bought supplies at the last area. You.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
No, you have the same armor. I'm guessing I have access to the same weaponry as well.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
Yes, okay.
Come again.
Wait, how many... whoa, that was weird. I was moving without touching the stick. Odd. Anyway, so how many medicinal herbs do I have? If I have a decent chunk of those, I won't bother buying them. Yeah, I need to buy a couple more of these. Oh, well, I mean...
Come again.
The fact those are so cheap. Hello? Those are only 20 luckery each? Hello? Is that a Christmas tree? Weird. Anyway, let's go get Undyne. Hopefully her voice acting is a little bit better than Salamando's. Hopefully she's properly voice acted. It's kind of weird that these elementals have genders, huh? Like Salamando, Gnome, Wisp, Shade are clearly male. Then Luna, Undyne, Dryad, and did I miss one?
The labyrinth of ice is probably just past these fields.
I think I missed one. Can I like see by elements or somewhere? So we have, yeah. So it's Jin. So Gnome, Jin, Undyne. So Gnome, Jin, Salamando are male, with Shade also being whale, and Lumen, Lumen the Wisp whale, and Luna, Undyne, and Dryad are gonna be female.
Tonight in the desert. Come on. You can't run.
Wait, I was supposed to come here first? That's so weird. In the original game, the level scaled with depending on which one you did first. If you went to this one first, they were this level, and then the other one they'd be in the 28 to 29s and vice versa. So I just went to the wrong one first, huh? So now I'm gonna be over leveled. Rip these guys. Oh god.
Okay.
Die. I think he was casting Cleric
Let's
Light.
look for the water stone. I cannot feel my hands and feet. We should hurry.
Sounds like a good idea. I'm in plate. I should be. Duran would be dead. He went from being in plate in a place that's far, far too hot to being in plate in a place that's not far, far too cold. That's dangerous on either end of the spectrum. Duran would be literally dead. No amount of training would prepare your body for these extremes in either direction. Plate was very bad for keeping you safe from the elements. It might have been decent for protecting you from a sword or a spear or some shit, but against the raw nature elements, you were fucked. Like, if you fell in a river in old school plate, you had to hope someone was around to save your ass or you were dead. Ow. Come on, stop doing the level 1. Oh god. The Soggen's eyes!
You say so myself.
The Soggen's fucking eyes, man. I wonder where Little Cactus is in this area. Why would Little Cactus even be in this area? He's a cactus. This area would kill him. then again, so would being in a volcano, so maybe I shouldn't look too much into that, huh? I missed. How did I miss? Oh god. Bop, bop, bop. Take you out. Ooh, cool, they still have the 100 lance attack. Ah, darn it. Bonus. Where are you running off to?
Let's look for the water stone.
It's very cold? Sounds like it. Why would you be in your cold? You're in my head. Or is it like the temperature in my head reflects how cold it is? Is based on how cold it is outside. That's dumb. It's dumb logic, but that's how it is. We had gear for you? Oh, I already have it. Okay. Just extra gold then. Kind of odd that the game doesn't really tell you where you need to go first. You just said search for the spirits. Ow! Ow! Well, that looks cool. 4. Ooh, get anime sliced. But yeah, it just said search for the spirits. I'm pretty sure what I said earlier was right, where it didn't matter which one you went to first and enemy scaled. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. And it doesn't like hurt the experience of the game. It's just how it is, you know? Hey, look at these guys again. Nope! Let me out. So that does no damage, but if it counts as a dead state, well, it's similar to Petrify. Oh, I remember this. I remember there's an item here because I saw the trailer for it. Anyway, that move counts as a death state. So if everyone is petrified or other people are dead and you're eaten, you also die. It just counts as a game over. No! Stop it! Get your Yoshi-looking asses out of here. I don't care how cute and adorable you things are. Fuck off. Stop trying to eat me. Hey, little cactus.
Pick on such weak.
We found a little cactus. Every time I say little cactus, I think of that explosive Cyanide and Happiness character, Tiny Style. I don't know why. That's why I almost said Tiny Cactus a couple of times. Look, my brain thinks things weirdly. Don't judge me, please.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Why would we not work together to defeat this threat? I believe I know who the next boss is. It is a more important character to the Rand and Angela's story. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm not.
Let's look for the water stone. I cannot feel my hands and feet. We should.
No! Stop! Stop it! Jeez, man.
Let's not delay, or we may freeze.
Stop trying to eat me. Now, if you're wondering, so here is Altenia. They're locked in. And if you're wondering why, like, they're able to live out here in such skimpy clothing, and you didn't see me play the demo of this earlier, it's because the Queen's magic is able to keep it an eternal spring while inside the city. And her reasoning for, and the reason she initially went evil, quotation marks, because let's be honest, she's not honestly, she's always being controlled by Dark Force. But anyway, the reason she goes evil is because her magic's starting to wane, because mana's starting to wane, and she wants to keep her people obviously safe by harnessing magic. Because, you know, they are living in way too skimpy of clothing. They would die. Okay. Remember, this is also a really good place to farm for the little bit more EXP. That you needed to get to the first class change. Because unless you did a lot of pre-grinding, around here was the level that you got to, yeah, around this area was the area you got to level 18 in the initial game. Either here or at the fire one. So this area was generally a really good place to grind for nice fast EXP to get you to 18. Because in the next area, there's a boss in that area right there. And there'd be a water stone right after it. Save game. Who's ready for a boss? Are we all walking in the exact same way?
Wait 1 second. That's the knight who hurt Sylphid.
Still can't get over the fact that his name's Jin. Stop it!
Cease your toil. The mana stones will be activated and the portal to the sanctuary of mana will be opened. No matter what. The mana sword will belong to the Dragon Lord.
That's right. This man wants to bring back the Dragon Lord.
That's impossible. My father took that fiend to his grave. He sacrificed his life by throwing them both into the abyss. Don't lie!
Are you Duran?
What? How could you know me? Who are you?
Clearly someone who knows you. Oh, you don't fight him here. Could've swore you did. Oh, bye. I know you fight a boss here. Oh, you fight more golems. Bring it.
These look familiar. Did we beat these crimson stones?
Oh, God!
Wait. That means the guy works for Altana?
He doesn't work for Altana. He works for the exact same person. So both the Altana, remember, because the Altana story and Duran story syncs up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop that, please. Let's see. Weakness to wind. Okay. In that case, let's give everyone the wind story. And see? That's how it is. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Eat these invincibility frames, son. Hopefully I'm getting that one on the right as well. I don't think I am. Oh yeah, I am. I'm glad that your allies are smart enough to use the enemy's weakness. Hey, do you mind using this on me? Stop. Jeez, man. Oh my God. I'll take you out then. Oh God. They just keep spamming spells. Oh, I wish this game had an online function. You'd have people who... You'd actually have people who weren't... Hey, stop it. Stop. You back up. No point of reapplying the buff. It takes too long to apply everybody. That should be dead. Should be able to kill the one on the left, I believe. And there he goes down again. So much for this game being too easy. Well, I mean, for the player characters, easy to dodge all this crap. It's just for the non-player characters, you know, can't have the best AI or make the game too why they waste that. If their AI was as good as my movement, they'd never get hit. Ah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away! Him looking at his arms. Well, I think it's easy if you control the characters, this kind of game is. Hey, so... Bang! So you can get bonuses for defeating bosses. Nice!
No. The Dragon Lord can't be alive. That'd mean my old man sacrificed his life for nothing. I ain't buying it. You hear me? I won't!
The Mana Stone is nearby.
See, that was good voice acting. Now that not only the animation followed along with the model as well. Man, this game plays like a PS2 game. From the voice acting to the models, this feels like a PS2 game. But it is good enough to see. I'm glad to see that the AI is at least smart enough to use the magic that they're weak to, that the enemy's weak to, as opposed to just kind of like spamming any rotation. That makes my chain magic ability on him actually good. That's good. There's Charlotte. Or if she spoke instead of her own name, Charlotte. Labyrinth of Ice. Now, if this was the original game, the Mana Stone would be right at the very start, so you can get Undyne literally at the start of this cave. Yep, same thing. Okay.
The Mana Stone is giving off energy.
No, really? Really?
But wouldn't more mana energy make it easier to open the portal to the sanctuary? Why don't we just wait for Altena to activate all the stones for us? Hey, saves us the trouble, right?
No! We can't let them release the mana energy like this. It drains it from the world faster. Even if it opens the portal, it'll permanently wither the mana tree.
Whoops.
The more energy that's released, the more it'll weaken the mana power everywhere. If this continues, it might even weaken the seals on the Benevodons. The seals could reach their breaking point.
No, they're definitely gonna reach their breaking point. Let's be real here.
We must find the elementals before the forces of evil release all the mana energy. Then we can open the portal and secure the sword. Please understand.
I got it. Calm down. Jeez.
Got it. Sorry.
I just want you to know how dire the situation is. But we can do this.
I agree. Dang, man.
Oh my.
There's Undyne.
Undine!
Oh, Undine? Is that how you're gonna say it in this game?
Are you hurt?
No. You're on such a noble quest. I was just so moved. Do pardon me. With mana getting weaker, I've been so quick to tears lately. Have no fear.
You can't tell from here,
I will
but she clearly has
gladly lend
tits,
my
so I'm just
power
wondering
to your
again
cause.
why. It's like the
Happy
snakes
to
in
make
XCOM
all
all
your
over again.
acquaintances.
Why? For what purpose? What purpose do they serve? When you're looking at the daytime thing, when it's Undyne Day, I'm gonna say Undyne, I don't care. See, look, right, you can notice it a little more there. Just why? Views. So now I have access to Ice Saber, Mental Boost, which boosts magic attack, and Ice Smash.
Got the fire and water elementals on board. But now what do? We should try Dusk.
Oh, whoops, did not mean to skip that. So now we can hit the Dusk Moon, and after we get to Dusk Moon, we can go to the place with the elves, because that's where they said the wood one was. So that is 6 down, 2 to go. I might as well fight you.
Watch out for the enemy!
Ah,
Power to you!
get out of there. Damn it. My EXP, you piece of shit. Fuck off.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, but I did take damage. Oh well. So we got 7. Wait, did I get? Oh, yeah, I did. Let's raise up the spirit higher. Raise up your spirit so you can cast more spells. Add CS gauge. Nah, there's no reason to equip that for you. And then raise up your, I don't know, luck, I guess. So we have 7 more levels for Duran and Hawkeye, 8 more levels for Reese.
We like together.
Ah,
Take care of that.
yeah, Dust Moon now.
Work together.
Ow. Ah, darn it. Come on. I'm not pushing that button fast enough.
Improved greatly.
Thank you. Probably missed a couple of chests in this area. I missed one. It's probably this way. Right? I have to go up here. I love the verticality you have in this game. Yeah, I'm there. Oh, come. Let me out. Let me out. Shit. Take that. Yeah, I love the verticality in this game. Gives it a whole new feel.
Had such power within me.
Nice. Sylphid Day. Shade time. Called it.
Power to you.
Use your.
The strength to protect.
Use your.
This is how it is done in Lorraine.
Please use yours too.
Okay.
I mean, this is overkill, but like, at least use it. Stop sitting on free bar. It's annoying.
Okay. Leave it.
If it's not gonna go any higher, you might as well use it. At least it's in the old. If this was the old game, right? I'd understand them wanting to hold it back, because in the old game it worked out that between each area the bar would refill, so you only have that you'd only have that one area to use the attack. But in this game, the fact that it holds over means that you should be using it basically off cooldown, so it's not just being wasted. Oh no, I don't have it immediately for the boss. You get it back so fast that you can probably use it damn near twice during the boss fight. Pretty sure I used it twice during that boss fight, didn't I? I'm going the right way, right?
My own strength.
Yes. God, I'm getting EXP so quickly here. No! I don't know why I keep instinctively pushing the dodge button after my combo.
Not too bad.
I guess it just makes the combo feel all that better. One more set of enemies will get me the next level up for these guys. Yep, here we go.
Feel this one.
Take the fight seriously.
Take this.
You missed, right? Please tell me you missed. Please tell me you missed.
My potential feels
Sweet.
limitless.
EXP. Thank you. Get your last point into spirit. Get another point into spirit here.
No wish you should cross paths with us. Try to get
Stop. 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 Oh, come on.
Let the magic flow through me.
Why would you waste magic casting mental boost on yourself? Or is that the game telling you that your base magic boosts the effectiveness of the boost spells as well? I wonder. I doubt it, but who knows? I don't know all the intricacies of this game yet. I'll learn them eventually. I am coming back to play this game. I want to play the other classes now that I know that they're all viable. I remember pretty sure I already made that rant about how, on the off chance I did it, in the original game, in the original Sega Nintendo 3, the original Trials of Mana, I'm not sure about the remake or the American release they just did about a year ago, but in the original version of that game, if you went certain spectrums of classes, you were just putting extra hardware on yourself.
I
If
hate
you
to pick on such weak targets, but
there was no reason to go certain classes in that game. Like going the light side, and I'm pretty sure I talked about this, like going the light side of Hawkeye was bad. It was just trash. His light sides were just subpar compared to his dark sides. Because the things he can do as light side, Reese can do better. Oh, I can do some mild damage with item-based items as my magic spells and buff. Okay, why wouldn't I just do that with Reese? Because she can do that while being AoE, which she gets later, actually. Whereas with Ninja, you get to debuff the opponent and also make it AoE, so yeah? Oh, hey, look, Hawkeye. Crazy how humanity can carve out a living in a harsh element climate like this. Doesn't mean we have to stick around longer than we have to, though. You live in a desert! What do you mean? Of course they can! Bro, you live on the literal opposite spectrum of this. You can't... Of course people can... Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. No reason to get heated over something so stupid. Oh Bear Claw, Spectre Eye, Lux Serum. I should use these items. Items. Okay. Raise your max MP. Raise your luck.
Got you covered.
Wait, does that translate to here as well? Now that I can see. Whatever. I probably just wasted those for all I know. There's probably someone in the comment section like, oh my god, you just wasted those items on a person who can't get any more luck. What an idiot. Look, I just said that I don't know all the intricacies of this game yet. No bully, please. Oh, wrong item. Oh, I just realized something. Because you can't change characters in town. Oh wait, no, I can do it like outside one. Okay. I need to check something. I need to see everyone's cool flippy animation of their items. I want to see everyone do it.
Counting on you, Booskov.
There may be powerful beastmen that stand against us, so be prepared.
And we'll be fine. Not there. Golden Road. I'm trying to look for a place I can land just so I can test this out. Oh wait, there we go. It's not right trigger to run this game. I have what's it called on the brain? Yes. I want to disembark here because I want to test something. I think this place counts as a wild area. Oh, and I was right. Your magic does get buffed depending on what time and area you're in. We'll be coming back to here soon. So let's change to you.
Leave it to me.
And let's see if you do. Nope, it's always the main character. Damn it! So I gotta play this game 6 times to see what everyone's animation for pulling out Vasquez's flute is? How annoying. Oh well, I guess I gotta play this game 6 times. Oh no! Moonlight Town Mintus. If you're playing Kevin here, this is the best area in the game because it's permanent nighttime, so it's just permanent free damage buff. I can't wait to play Kevin again in this game. I want to see. I really do like monk classes in RPGs. They'll always be my favorite class. The concept of just punching people over naturally fighting people will always be cool to me. Alright, so I can use this sword that has the power of God to kill this enemy. Or I can use my fist that's somehow equal to strength as the person with the sword whose power is equal to God.
I was worried when we heard beastmen lived here, but they aren't doing
Yes, it is.
harm.
I cast
The
fist.
townsfolk seem friendly at least.
Duskmoon Forest is home to the Beastmen of Friolia. They are quite hostile to humans, so tread lightly.
The townsfolk seem friendly at least.
Oh, so it's not the game bugging, it's so...
It's like the others. You just gotta be wary of the ones in Duskmoon Forest.
Oh, so it's just the game saying, I don't want you to miss this dialogue, that's why it replays. Okay. It's always night in our forest. That's Moonlight Town of Mintus for you. So are these guys beastmen as well, or what? I'm confused. Whatever. Is there a... Yes, there is. You see some pots over there. Pots. Words are hard for me. Nothing in the pots, so I just broke someone's property for no reason. You got new weapons for me? Oh wait, I want to talk to you. Oh, I can't talk to you. Hey Reese, how you doing? I believe the night stretches far into the forest. It must be hard keeping track of time here. I don't think for beastmen they really care.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
We do. Oh, we have 2 levels of upgrades here. Alright, so Falchion,
This is good quality.
Katara, Karura.
I have an eye for quality.
This is useful.
Let's sell my extra wares. Keep the bronze sword, again, for sentimental purposes. It's important. I want to laugh. Honestly, I'm not even sure that keeping this means anything, but it'd be weird to sell your father's sword, you know? Hey, this is my last thing I gave to you as my meat right before I died. Alright, cool. That'd just be such BM. I very much doubt keeping it does anything, but on the off chance it does, I just don't want to risk it, you know? Not many games that you can keep your starting weapon from start to finish. I remember there was a Super Nintendo game that utterly skips my mind, where your main characters each had weapons that they could talk to. Like your weapons were living beings, and you could play through with the entire game with them. I cannot remember the name of the game. It was for Super Nintendo. If anyone can remember that game, I would absolutely adore to hear it again, because I kind of want to see if it was anywhere near as enjoyable or good as I remember it.
Oh, good choice. Looks useful. Oh, good choice.
I had wanted this.
Okay, and we'll just quickly go best in slot for the moment. I should check and see what the achievements are in this game. I'm guessing there's probably an achievement for beating each of the 3 main stories, beating each of the playing through each the game through each as the main character, stuff like that. There's a lot of content that you could really stretch out of a game like this. And the best song in the goddamn game again. Speaking of music, I've really started to listen to the OST of the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Definitely in this
It's good.
Careful. I don't think the beastmen here are like humans.
The OST of that game is really good. Like, I happened across the battle theme when you're doing squats in that game, and holy shit, is that not a fucking banger. What did I need to check? Oh right, I wanted to check in the sound. Wait, where would I... Oh, cool! Since I'm using a PS4 controller as my controller for this game, I can like use it as my means of like looking around. That's neat. That's neat. Maybe I need to get into a fight real quick. Okay, so options. Speaker on. Where is it? I'm trying to figure out. Is there a way to change to the retro? Oh, yep.
Before it does more damage.
God, I love games that include both. Like, I really like the remake music, but I also want to hear the classic music too, you know? This is probably some of the most faithful music to the original I've ever heard in a video game.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
Wait, how do I change it back now? Oh, there we go. Alright, I just wanted to get a quick listen to it. It's just enough that you can tell that something's different. Like, there's a little bit of an extra beat to it, but it's just reserved enough that it's like, it doesn't overshadow the original. Also, I see you up there.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Stop.
The constant shadow of night is a bit disconcerting.
It'll be fine. Hey, little cactus. There's definitely an achievement that says find all the little cactuses. Little cacti? Find little cactus all 50 times? If I was better at English, I'd know. I guess little cactus is its name, so it'd be find all the little cactuses, I think? English, me and English, language arts has always been my worst subject. So, yeah. Careful. Like, I took the SAT in my junior year of high school, but it was right around the time where they added the essay part to it. So it was like, hey, I got a 700 on the reading comprehension. I got like a 720 on the math side. Essay, 400. I'm really bad at writing essays. I just never got it right. And I have friends who like, oh man, it's just so easy. You just do this, this, this. And I'm just like, it just doesn't click. It doesn't click, man. Oh, it's easy. Why can't you do this? Why can't you know how to do this formula? No, I didn't say that. Cool. That's where it needs me to go, which means I need to go this way. Come here.
You'll wish you never got past with us.
Wolfman? That is definitely... Oh my god, that was cool. I cannot wait to see what all of the classes get to do as their special attacks in this game. Oh, I'm at max. I need to use this. Dead.
Hardly worth the trouble.
So I need to head this way to get all the extra stuff because it wants me to go up. We're getting to see all of the different... fun fact, all these different wolf forms you're seeing are all forms that Kevin can turn into based on what class you are. Ow. Jesus Christ. Woo! That move needs like one more final big hit for me to be happy with it.
We have improved greatly.
Yes, we have. Wait, if that one does... That did 364 as opposed to... Yo, it's just better to just do my 4-part slash. There's literally no reason to charge other than to break armor. Wait a second, hello? Scaling? There's no point in doing a charge attack. I guess you gotta spec into wanting to do only charge attacks, but that doesn't seem worth it.
Okay. Leave it to me.
Ooh, new gear for Duran. Thank you.
Allow me.
I kinda wish you also got to see the armor having an effect, but at least even seeing the weapons is still pretty cool.
Okay.
Come on.
Like Candy's Treasure Seeker. Oh, I just realized what this does. The luck serum, it raises the... Yeah, it raises the base. It doesn't raise like the points you put into it. It raises the base amount. Ah, stop. What did I just say? Yeah, there's literally no reason to do the charge attack when that just does more. Whatever.
Moonstone. Yes, we must get to the stone before someone activates it.
Work together,
Let the
everyone.
magic flow.
Oh, I'm out of here. Oh god, I'm out of here. Use Lance Surge. Use Lance Surge. Where are you going? Use Lance Surge. Stop sitting on your goddamn CS and use Lamp Surge. You get it back so freely in this game. Use it. Ferelia Beast Kingdom ahead. No humans. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh, you're not dead? There you go.
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Ah. That's it, I'm switching.
Allow me to not hold back.
God, just wasting it. Use it, please. It is
Amazing.
free damage.
I feel so powerful.
Hey. I'll level you up in a little bit. I'll save it for right now. How many more chests are here? 2 more chests. I'm I'm not even going for. I'm not going out of my way to find all the chests, but I just do want to get all of the map cleared. Get out of there.
Power to you!
I like fighting
Wasted.
perpetual twilight.
So, Carl's grave. So this Carl is a character important to Kevin's story. If you see me play the original, you know about him. If you saw me play the demo, you know about him. Save. Nah, whatever. About to say something, but it's like, it's not important. I think I've already made the statement about how power scaling in video games is weird.
We should work together to defeat this threat!
Ah, and dead. Oh, you strengthened me. Smart. Bye.
I wish you'd never cross paths with us.
Stop it. Ah. Ow. God, you slug. Sounds like you're a werewolf thing or something.
Not too bad, if I do say so.
Werewolves are cooler than vampires. Fight me. Team Jacob for life. Did I just make a Twilight reference in 2020?
Be careful!
What the hell's wrong with me? That was absolutely wasted. Well, I mean, it did kill somebody, but I should have angled it better. I cannot wait to use you with Kevin. I want to do backflip kicks. Backflip kicks are the coolest.
That was the last of them. Don't get too comfortable, though.
Take 1 HP off. Let's go up, actually. Oh, hey. Hello, EXP to level. Ah, come on. I need you all to die so I can get to level 33, please.
My potential feels limitless.
Nice. I will do that when I get closer to the point where I need to actually be.
We should work together to defeat this threat!
And dead.
That's what I'm really made of.
Candy.
Okay,
Radin seed.
give it to me.
2 cups of wishes. I can't remember if there's a boss right at the... I think if there is a boss, we're gonna fight that Luger guy that we saw in Jab, and the guy who knocked us down from the waterfall. I could be wrong. I think you might fight him later, or you could fight him now. I can't quite fully remember. I mean, we are getting Luna here, but I can't remember when we fight Luger. Do we fight Luger here? Chart Moon Tower. Oh my god, the boss is the... I think we do fight Luger here, because I just remember who the boss we're going to be fighting the next time we come here. Oh, he's going to be so cool. Yep, there's Luger.
You had no chance of defeating me!
Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, don't bother with those pesky Altanans. I'll take care of this mess. Ludger, please do return to the palace.
That man can't wear shoes ever. Why does that man have anklets on it?
Yum, yum. What a veritable feast of souls for me today.
Harvested.
Oh, Oh, delicious, delicious. I'd love to gobble them both up, but I suppose I must send one off to the masked mage. Our stores have run low, after all. We need many more souls to perform the forbidden magic if we intend to open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Can't let my master know that I'm taking my own share of the spoils.
That doesn't seem very wise to take spoils from someone who's very clearly evil. Hey, look, it's Kevin.
Oh, if it isn't the no-good Prince of Herolia. Have you returned home so soon?
Lies! You lied! Said I could bring Carl back to life!
Fool! You are the one who fell for the falsehood. Such an innocent soul. You must taste sublime.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, I'm so glad I turned that wolf pup Carl against you.
Dude, get wrecked.
Can't move!
I think you'll be my midnight snack. Shall I finish you off? Just like your friend Carl.
By the way, for those who haven't seen my other 2 LPs of this, Carl was a wolf
Finish you
pup.
off in one gulp.
Dude, stop making this weird.
Stop!
Have you no manners? Can you not see you're interrupting my meal?
How did you not see Luger on the way
Wait.
here?
I'll take care of them.
Or
I
Ludger?
thought I saw that half-beast-man traitor Kevin in the forest. I am not letting him get away from me! First, I'll get rid of this filth. You can help me warm up for the main event!
Lovely! Be my guest.
Transform! Oh shit. Oh wait, no, they made him look far more Yo, he looks badass as fuck. In the original game, he's just another palette swap of those other wolfmen. Yo, they gave him a unique model. Whoa. Ow.
Consider this payback for throwing me in prison back in jail.
Yo, I just want to take a moment to look at this dude. Anyway, before I do that, are you weak to any kind of magic? Doesn't seem like it. But it is this element's day, so we'll use that for you. And then we're going to use, I don't know, fire, I guess, on everybody. Wait. We're going to use boost onto you. We're going to use boost onto you. We're going to use boost onto you. And then we're going to use boost onto me. I will be able to make this far faster later in the game because you get AoE. You get to do this AoE later on. Anyway, let's go. He's about to do something. Yo, get somersault kicked. Oh, that move was an AoE nuke in the original game that would just basically kill everyone and sometimes be able to do it twice. How did that hit me from behind him? Woo! Oh my god! Yo, Lugger! I get it, you are badass. Okay, Jesus. Get away from me. Get away from me. God, that's so goddamn cool! Ow. He's doing it again. Run. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, hold still. Just hold still a little bit longer, please. I believe Moonsaber gives you life steal.
He ain't taking this line down.
I want to point out that it's taking literally 3 of us to fight this guy. You about to do something? Yep. Holy shit. Hitting like a fucking truck over here, man. God fucking damn, man. Die, please. Ah! Yo! Please die. Yes. And you're dead. Yoish! Yo, they made Luger so much cooler in this version. Hey, so the original game, he's just a power swap. What do we do? Give him his own unique, badass-looking super form, and let him do all these cool anime bullshit moves.
Just you wait.
Run, you coward.
Ludger?
I think Luger sounds cooler.
Kevin, I always hated you. Born a prince and specially trained in hand-to-hand combat by the king himself since you were young.
Ludger?
I wanted the king to teach me what he taught you so badly. I loathed you and your good fortune. In the end, I was just another beast guard. Nothing more. No matter how hard I wished. But you hated fighting. All that talent wasted. I couldn't forgive that. You had everything I wanted and you didn't even care. I wasn't gonna lose to such a worthless prince. And yet...
Ludger, you are strong. Strong enough to be king. The same as me.
I still can't get over the fact that he's wearing pink.
Thanks, Kevin. Just keep getting stronger. Maybe in my next life, I'll be able to defeat you.
I don't know why, but in my YouTube feed before this, there was a clip of Seto Kaiba. There was a clip of Seto Kaiba, right? And he was talking, Joey. It was the part where where Yugi loses a duel and his Yugi side gets taken, and Kaiba's like, "How the fuck dare you lose? You're only allowed to lose to me."
You're Luna, the elemental of the moon, right?
Who else would it be?
Yes, I've been waiting for your arrival. I will grant you my power.
Luna, Moon Elemental.
Luna! Help Ludger! Please, help!
I'm afraid all I can do is grant his final wish. The only way to save him is to give him another chance in his next life. He will now be reincarnated.
What? Baby is Ludger?
Yeah, I feel the exact same way, Duran. Like,
Big and strong, and one day come to challenge you again.
Okay. Baby Ludger. I'll wait. Challenge me anytime.
so we're just gonna let this baby just walk off into its own into the jungle. I like how no one's even reacting to stop him.
Is he going to be okay in the forest all alone? He's just a baby.
Oh. Babies are raised in the wild. The forest creatures take care of them until they are grown. Don't worry. He is safe. It is the Beastman way.
Your voice still doesn't quite match where I thought
Incredible.
you'd sound.
Where is the Mana Stone, Luna?
The Moonstone is on the first floor of this tower.
Is she like
Mages
holding a
from
ring in her
Altena
lip,
came
or
to
is there
try
like a
and
little
activate its
cod
power,
piece on her front that
but
holds? I
Luger and
can't
his
look.
guards
I
managed
can't
to
not look at that
protect it.
ring just right there. It's just so weird.
It's still inactive. But that weirdo Gormon from before is in the tower now. We should go after him, just in case.
God, I
I
cannot
will
wait to fight the boss
Stay
here again.
nearby, in the forest. Keep other beastmen away from here. Good luck.
Thanks. So yeah, you don't really get to interact fully with the other characters, but yeah. Anyway, so the spells you get from Luna are Ally's weapon, Moonsaber, which, yeah, I was right. It gives your weapon lifesteal. That's basically the one you want to give your allies when you can't abuse the weakness of the opponent. You have Moon Energy, boost the chance of landing critical hits. In the original game, that was bugged, it didn't do anything. And Half Eclipse, which just instantly halves the enemy's health. That won't be useful in most enemies because of how quickly you can whittle them down, but in some of the later enemies that are going to have stupid amounts of defenses, that's what you use it for.
It's so strange to see the Moonstone just sitting here in the middle of a tower. I'm pretty sure this stone is the reason why it's always night in the surrounding forest.
Okay.
Boy, Mana Stones sure cause a lot of trouble. Not sure I'd want to live my life in the dark like this. Oh hey, what happened to that weird clown from before?
That man was pure evil. I felt it. But I don't feel anything right now. He must have left. I would be able to tell if he was still nearby.
Would you?
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. That Gormon guy, Belladonna from Navarro, and the Crimson Wizard from Altena are all after the Sword of Mana?
Don't forget
They're all
the
heading
Dark
to the
Knight
Sanctuary?
and
Well,
that vampire
come this
guy
far. And
who's
let's see
I
that
don't remember
Crimson
his
Wizard
current
try and
game
get
in this
past
game.
me now.
In the original game, it was Jagan. I cannot
We still
remember
have
what
to
it
look for
is
Dryad,
in this game
the Wood
though.
Elemental. The Hero King suggested we ask the Elfin Elder. So, we should go to the hidden elf kingdom of Dior. It's in Lampbloom Woods.
And let's go get Dryad. So let's see, 4 more levels until I can potentially class change with Duran and Hawkeye. 5 more levels for Reese. I'm getting really close. Obviously, we're coming back to this area because you can't see any chest here, and there's still 4 hidden chests that we can get here. The character is silenced. They'll be unable to use magic attacks until healed. Use a medical herb or twinkle rain spell to fix the status effect. Either way, I think for right now, it's a pretty decent place to stop. So we have we got Undyne, we got Luna, and we got, what else we get? We got Undyne, and we got, wait, did we only get Undyne and Luna? I guess so. Well, when we come back, we're also going to get Dryad, and we're going to be done getting all 8 of them. And then we're going to continue the story on, as you kind of expect what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure some of you who have never played this game is already going to, with how much they're mentioning the Benemidons, spoilers, I'm saying that really loosely because, duh, we're going to fight the Benemidons. Either way, for everyone out there watching, thank you. I want you to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. I'm going to make sure I actually did save. I did save. Either way, for right now, I'm out. Later.